Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, His Excellency Ambassador Medhat Meleegy, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you.
Your Excellency, how did you see the important meeting between President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi today and U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, during which Blinken have praised the big role played by Egypt in order to provide help for the catastrophe taking place in the Gaza Strip and put an end and make a ceasefire?
Well, actually, I mean, this is of course not the first visit of Mr. Blinken to Cairo and to other countries in the region. And he always praised the Egyptian efforts, which is something that we appreciate and we understand, because we know exactly the efforts that we're putting in order to craft one initiative after the other. Unfortunately, so far, none of them has had luck. And even this time, which is a little bit different, none of the officials from any of the parties have spelled out what is the new proposal or how it differs from the previous versions until this moment in a concrete word. However, what we know so far that Hamas rejected the comments that it was backing away from the deal, and that it even asked for Egypt and Qatar mediators to explain how it has been cooperative with the deals that were offered to it. That Mr. Netanyahu was the one who obstructed an agreement with always new demands on the table.
Yes, yes.
However,
yes,
go ahead.
Yes, Your Excellency, Ambassador Meleegy, also President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi that there should be a ceasefire immediately and also the exchange of the detainees and the hostages. Also, the main solution is a two-state. How did you read the statement by the President?
Well, a declaration of the position of Egypt spoken by the highest official of Egypt, President himself, when he mentioned that the fire in Gaza must be the beginning of a broader international recognition of the Palestinian state and the implementation of the two-state solution.
Yes.
And this is the basic guarantor of stability in the region. So I think Mr. Sisi is very clear whether from the 7th of October until today we have one position which is very clear. However, when it comes to the Israeli position, always backed by the American one, has always been changing all along the situation. Let's not forget that there are two main obstacles to this. One is the guarantees that will be given to Hamas to secure a long-term ceasefire and not just a temporary ceasefire until Israel can get its hostages and then return again to the same hostilities against the Palestinian people.
Yes.
So this is the main thing. While in Israel, the point of view is that it has secured a victory over Hamas in proving that it has concluded a deal that will totally annihilate the presence of Hamas, whether military or politically. So we have here two different and very diverse points of view, and this is going to be settled by the negotiations. There is a pressure on Prime Minister Netanyahu to accept the deal to free the hostages, but at the same time we have to understand Hamas will never give its okay to the deal as long as it does not secure a long-term ceasefire and maybe a permanent one as well.
I thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information. Your Excellency, Ambassador Medhat Meleegy, former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.